Good morning, children. Welcome back to your grammar classes. Today, we are going to learn figures of speech. What is figures of speech? This is the point we have to think. Figures of speech are nothing but the expressions which are used in writing. Yeah, when we write, it remains. So, whatever you write, it should be written with all your senses alive, and your each sense has its own expression. That's what figures of speech we use in our writing, which is used by poets, authors, and writers. Yeah, the function of figures of speech is to lend force, to bring stress in a sentence, to make it easier for a reader. Yeah, we always stress for the expression while reading. That stress, that expression, that thoughtful words are the figures of speech used. There are more than 250 figures of speech, but we use and we learn some in that. Each word, whatever is written, has its own figure of speech. In that, we practice and we understand some important ones. In that, first one is simile. Simile is a comparison between two unlike things using the words like or as. Examples include as slippery as an eel. Yeah, this is just one comparison between two different things. More simpler than this example is this girl is as beautiful as a rose. Is that girl a rose? No. Girl and rose are two different things, but like we have used and as we have used. This child is as delicate as a flower. Child can never be a flower and flower can never be a child. And their delicacy is compared. This comparison, see the examples here. As slippery as an eel. Eel is one water animal, right? Which slips the moment you touch. Means some area which is slippery is compared to an eel. Next is like peas in a pod. See, inside a pod we see the peas, green peas, which are arranged very decently next to each other. Same way, if children are sitting very closer to each other and very close to, means if they are doing some secret task by being very closer, like peas in a pod, means you people assemble as peas in a pod. You are not peas. Correct. It is a comparison. As blind as a bat. Yeah, bat is blind in sunlight. If you are walking without looking at the things around you, you fall down, you slip, you spill. All these things are compared as blind as bat. Means sunlight is there, but you are blind. You are not at all a bat bird, right? Then eats like a pig. Yeah, a person who eats without control, without time sense, without any control is compared to a pig, because pig keeps on eating whatever it gets. My love is like a rosary full of mysteries. Yeah, rosary is the prayer what we do with a strand of beads. Okay. My love is like a rosary means my love is like a prayer full of mysteries, means full of excitements. See how the comparison is given. This expression is called as simile. So the words used to compare like and as, these two words are used to compare two different things as same. This figure of speech is simile. Understood? Next, metaphor. What is a metaphor now? A metaphor makes a comparison between two unlike things or ideas. Example, heart of stone. Time is money. The world's a stage, or the world is a stage. Okay. Now children, here, no like, no as. we are directly telling heart of stone. Your heart is made of stone. Is your heart made of stone? No. Heart of stone means we are directly telling that this your heart is of stone. No comparison. Directly we are connecting. Time is money. Can anyone tell me how time is money? No, no. We can make money by using time. And yes, time is as precious as money. But time can never be money. But we are symbolizing time is money. This symbolization, which is directly done, is metaphor. Understood? The world is a stage. Is this world a stage? Never. This world is a world in which we are born to live our life. But we make it as a stage. See, as a stage is simile, is a stage. Directly we are telling, this world is a stage. There is no comparison. We are directly symbolizing. So, this is a metaphor where we don't use as or like. Fine? Next, personification. Personification gives human qualities to non-living things or ideas. Yes, to put life in non-living things. Let me tell you with the examples. The flowers nodded. Yeah, for example, I was singing, the flowers were nodding. Do flowers nod for your song? No, no. They are just shaking because wind is blowing. Okay. The flowers nodded. Means the flowers reacted. No, no. Flower is a lifeless thing actually speaking. Yeah, it has life scientifically. I am not talking about scientific things here. The snowflakes danced. The snowflakes fall actually. They don't dance. But if it is given to a poet or a writer, the snowflakes danced because they are as light as, I am using simile here, as cotton, and they fall with its own rhythm. So, author takes it as a benefit for his writing and compares, and he puts life inside that snowflakes. The snowflakes danced. See, directly it is connected. That is personification. The thunder grumbled. Yeah, thundering is a noise which occurs when two clouds dash each other. Grumbled means as if it is speaking, as if it is expressing. The thunder grumbled. No, no, the thunder never grumbles. But in figure of speech, in personification, we are telling that the thunder grumbles. The frog crept in. The fog crept in. The fog enters inside naturally because it is means floating. Correct, no? Everywhere it spreads. But according to this figure of speech personification, the fog crept in means it came inside. Crept in. It took its with its own senses. No, the fog never has any sense. Okay, it is as light as smoke and other floating things in the surroundings. Then the wind howled. The wind blows, not howls. But according to the figure of speech personification, it is howling, where we are putting life for the dead things. Understood? Now, fourth one. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia, the formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. Examples include here. Let me repeat. Onomatopoeia is the formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. Example. See children here. Onomatopoeia is nothing but the sound with the word. What is making sound? Okay. Machine noises means machine honk, machine beep or siren beep. Okay. Siren room, machine clang, machine zap, machine boing. Okay. With each kind of machine, these noises are connected. Now, animal sound. Okay, cuckoo, coos. Whimpoorwill, whooping crane, cicadae. Okay, cicada sound we can hear in rainy days. Continuously it will be doing a kind of sound in your houses if you have a garden. That is cicada sound. Okay. Now impact sounds. Boom, crash, whack, thump, bang. See, the sounds which are connected with one or the other animal, bird or machine or a thing, this part of speech where we are speaking the sounds particularly connected with the thing or animal is called as onomatopoeia. Clear? Again in next slides we will be learning some more figures of speech which are important. Thank you.